Hello and welcome back to Kirby Planet Robobot, where this video I will be completing every single code cube and as many of the golden stickers as I can remember in World 6. Which is the last world of the story mode, but not the end of the game. It would be way too easy if that were the case. So immediately I'm just gonna hop on these stars and go right on in. I mean, they didn't lock the front door, so I should be fine to do that. Also, I do quite a bit of pausing, because I have to get up and down during the duration of this video. Also, it's conveniently my pause button is conveniently next to the rest of my buttons. So I can hit it accidentally when, say, mashing direction inputs. Luckily, with the system I'm playing on, I can have the game running at a pretty decent speed for the majority of the game. It's just whenever something new needs to load in, it can have a bit of a stutter, excuse me. But I need to check every inch and corner of this place or I will miss something. I know there's a howler in this level. Once I reach this section, I'll know where. But until then, I'm pretty much in the dark. Nearly dying to a ledge. Avoiding whatever those things are called from exploding everywhere. Also, I never get a cherry once through any of these levels. Like, at the very beginning, my plan was to try and bring the cherry through the whole game, and then at some point in World 3, I think it was, I must have accidentally used it. But I don't know when. And since then, I haven't really worried about it, but anytime I get a cherry, I hold on to it. Also, yeah, I forgot you actually have to damage these guys in order to prevent them from lighting the floor on fire. Overall, it's not a difficult thing to defeat. Yeah, I was honestly lucky that they provide you with a spark power-up. Because I absolutely would have just failed and had to reset the level. Murder the ninja. I like being a mobile laser. Because it means I get to zap things in a line rather than in one direction below me. Oh, invincibility candies are so good. I love destroying them. Not to mention the increased move speed is kinda nice, considering how long gameplay can feel whenever you have to spend half your game wandering at the same pace. It makes it feel rather empty? But yeah, because these guys are trapped, I'm gonna murder them real quick. Don't think you can escape. You get zapped. Now they're dead. I'm gonna go up into the corner and in that corner of the ripped painting is where the hologram is. I don't actually remember where this music is originally from. I want to say it comes from King Dedede's castle somewhere. Also, yeah, I spend a bit of time with absolutely joking on it. Well, not joking. Being excited about being there. Because I get free poison. Oh, Smash Bros. Which I use to destroy every single block. Because why not? It would have been perfect had I not collected the 2 coins I collected. Missed 1 coin. Stone. The final cutter is actually a fairly decent power move. Got all the coins, and time to move on. Not immediately get shot by the bowman, because I know I'd be the kind of person to get unlucky enough to lose the Smash Bros immediately after collecting it. Top path for extra coins. Middle section for key or sticker. This isn't the game with the keychains, this is the one with the stickers. Which I actually learned that I am missing a couple of the golden stickers, which means I have to go back through some levels in order to find them. Also, the Mirror Mage got absolutely wrecked. Deal an easy couple hundred damage. I don't actually know how important the damage numbers are to the health bar, or if they're even accurate. But I know I can reasonably destroy the enemies, such as the random laser guy who was spending the entire battle shooting at me. Still can't believe I got hit by him. All I had to do was dodge. But overall, they'll complete level 1 in terrible launch. Okay then. Couple stickers. Couldn't care less about those aside from the golden ones. For the moment, I know it'll come down to a grind later, but right now they're not important to me. In level 2. Over. Immediately lose it. Despite being full health, which I don't know the exact odds on losing your ability on any given hit, but I'm fairly certain the less health you have, the more likely you are to lose the ability when you get hit. And then I lose Smash Bros. Because I lost the ability twice in a row. So I grab Circus. Which isn't actually all that important. Overall, it's a fairly slow-paced portion of the level, and then Of course, I got to unplug my DS so I can tilt it. Give me a minute. And got that all done. Now I just want to kill this thing. A little bit closer. There we go. And now I'm in. Time to tilt to the right. This is definitely strategical. I definitely did not just get hit by a Bronto bird twice for no particular reason. I definitely had a reason. Just as I had a reason to murder that guy and the poison block, and then lose my ability, which I don't really care about because I just want to get through the tilting section as soon as possible. I see that hole up there. Well, it's a bit finicky on the tilt. Got it. And back in, and time to bolt it. Immediately break it. Go through the door, and let's see what we got here. Ah, Robo Kirby. It's fairly easy. Nothing to worry about. Avoid the bomb. Poppy Bros Jr. Tried to try and save the damage, but based on what I can see here, it still took damage for whatever reason. Take turns pressing buttons for each other. Time the jump so I don't lose it. Grab myself a pudding, because I'm not allowed to have cherries apparently. Immediately kill the security drone thing, because Robo Kirby is clutch.
Okay, so this puzzle is fairly simple. Just shoot the poison in the correct spot at the correct time. And easy enough to collect back to the cube. And through the door. Bit of warning in advance. There is an upcoming section where I had to get up for a hot minute and it slowed down the emulator. So I had to bump the footage to 1.5 speed, meaning some points may seem fast while others seem about normal. Because the emulator was running out anywhere between 40 and 60% speed. Unless it came right after a pause and you could pace it like at 90 for like 2 seconds. And here it goes. Then, simply enough, just avoid the death tiles. It's not too hard to follow the pattern, I'd imagine. We'll need to explain how to solve the puzzles. After all, it's a Kirby. I just didn't trust that leaf guy, okay? Always do the dash attack because Honestly, it's usually the most powerful for clearing levels. Then follow the pattern and get on the star. Toss the battery. And 2 code cubes down, 1 more to go. I actually did not miss any World 6 keychain or stickers. My bad. I keep making that mistake. I'll get it. Overall, this next little section, because it's an auto-scroller, it's a tad bit boring. Because there's not all too much I can do. Except push buttons. And pretend like I know what I'm doing. Go onto the background, murder the Knuckle Joe. Slide. Take out the pawn. Smack the Scarfy for no particular reason. Lose my poison. Get the code cube, fly upwards. Dash again, because that definitely can't go wrong. I honestly just wanted to enter from the side. Me waiting was entirely aesthetic. But the bonus to having 1.5 speed for the remainder of this little bit is I go through this section a bit faster. It opens up the next level. And for some reason that just entirely fixes the problem just about. I mean, I still keep it set up since there's very little that won't be set up in the near future. Such as me desperately screwing up this turn. This took me like an entire minute because I kept going backwards. And then unscrew, which happens way faster. And then time to bomb the bombers. Lose my bomb. Watch as the emulator slows down for a little bit once again. And bomb some more. I like bombs. I actually end up going too fast here and despawning the one that's supposed to hit the red switch. So I launch them the other way around and follow them both. And then this is actually the first code cube of the level. There's very little it can do to stop me. And then I try to look cool, but it takes much longer than I thought for the bomb blocks to go. I definitely take this hit on purpose. I did not click off the game. Oh, sorry. I did not press the home button. And I most definitely intended to lose the power-up I just gained. Freeze that in there.
And then watch carefully, I'm about to clear a whole bunch of poison so I can more easily get the next code cube. I'm beginning to think I may just speed up the footage a little. At least in between sections with code cubes, because it's very hard to give accurate commentary to my thoughts, considering this is one day after I recorded. So I can't honestly remember entirely what my thought process was. But I do know I like sliding across that because I get a nice look at the ice sculptures I created. Honestly, I don't know how much freezing power this Robobot has, but plenty enough. And then time to go through the big door. Which is actually a different path from normal. Okay, Spark is my favorite Robobot power. It absolutely destroys boss fights. Also, I can charge it quickly. Hold attack button. Ice, fire, electric. Oh, sorry, spark. And then actually get off the thing, zap the zapper. And not immediately forget the power-up I was supposed to get. Freeze up the snowman so it doesn't melt. And because you can't double jump while holding the snowman, I gotta use the block in order to get around. Immediately drop below, place it down, freeze it back up so I don't have to worry about it immediately dying. And then try to go up, fail the jump, backtrack so I don't lose the snowman. Refreeze, all good for now. Nail the jumps. Nearly lose all the ice though. But luckily, it's right next to the snowman. Unfortunately, you can't place the head on top of the screw, or else you can't unscrew. Excuse me as I give this ice cream brain freeze. Going that way takes you the path as if you didn't bring the snowman head. Okay, you missed the last code cube. Remember to bring the fire, because you can't actually go back down. Fall all the way down since there's nothing harming me. Don't fall in the pits. Believe it or not, pits are not healthy for Kirby. And take advantage of the free cannon you've got in your arms. I'll just be committing slight arson on the ground as I travel. No harm, no foul. Ignore the harm I'm causing the Scartries. They don't feel pain. Slip off the platform for whatever reason. And you can't actually speed up the fuse, which is annoying. Time for the next section, which is Spark. My favorite I drop the fire just so I can more easily pick up the spark when I inevitably encounter it in 5 seconds. Trigger, get ready to screw, unscrew. And repeat until you reach the bottom. Hope you're fast enough. Because the timing gets tighter. Until you only have 2 wires to make up the distance. Luckily, I don't fail this on the first attempt. Meaning I get the code cube. And I want to say I get the golden keychain in this level. Because it requires sword and you gotta cut the catapult at the right position. Collect all the coins, so I'm full on health, and am closer to another life. Drop Spark because, well, I need to pick up the sword in order to cut the chain. And just immediately cut it. Because that gives me money, the golden sticker, and a regular sticker. 30 health. Golden. Regular and 2 coins. So yeah, I think I'll be slightly speeding up from this point, giving slight overviews of levels and quicker breakdowns of code cube gathering, because otherwise this is going to be like an hour-and-a-half long video. But I got 100 unique stickers, so that's nice. Level 4 is the obligatory boss rush level, where you have to kill mini bosses fast enough. Luckily, the conveniently placed hammer is just enough of that. Hammer flips do plenty, but unfortunately they aren't fast enough, and I lose my ability 2 times in a row again from full health. I just missed the hammer flip, but the last one connects, instantly killing this drone. Now, stage 4 consists of what do I call these? Pillars? I think pillars works. These pillars come out from the background and will damage you if you're in front of them and block off your path, or create a new one depending on the situation. But either way, it can damage you, your enemies, and probably most importantly lead you to extra puzzles if you're paying close enough attention to where they spawn. And of course, they create your obligatory wall-crushing sequence in the last world, which in this game is actually a nice, short and sweet one. Not too many issues. Now I do take this slightly slower because I kinda need the battery.
Also, I don't want to lose the hammer ability if I don't have to. Insert. And grab the first code cube. Remember, when you're dodging the pillars, you have to pay attention to the intersections of the lines as well, because those are very important for dodging a couple of the pillars. For example, I went to go grab the sandwich, and if I hadn't noticed the line, that meant I was about to get obliterated by a pillar. I probably would have gotten obliterated by a pillar. And then I proceed to have just about the same battle.